The car's leather seats stuck to my legs as I trembled in silence. Natalie Turner, my mom, slammed the door and snapped. "Why do you always make me the villain?" Her voice was sharp, slicing the air like a blade. My eyes locked on the rearview mirror. I wasn't looking at her. I was watching myself disappear. That car had once meant safety. Now it was a moving prison. I curled up, whispering to no one, "This isn't love." That's when I stopped trusting safety itself. At school the next day, my friend Jamie asked if everything was okay. I forced a laugh, tossing my hair like armor. "Totally fine," I lied. But my hoodie sleeves hid crescent-shaped nail marks from the night before. When the counselor called me in later, I stared at the posters about safe homes and swallowed back a scream. Natalie always said, "Don't air family business," so I didn't. I smiled, nodded, walked out like nothing was broken. That was the first time I questioned whether I deserved kindness. Weeks later, I tried opening up to Jamie during lunch, but Natalie had already planted stories. "Your mom said you've been acting out," Jamie said, concerned. My stomach dropped. I shook my head. "That's not true," but she looked unsure. That night, Natalie handed me ice cream and called me her brave girl. The whiplash made my head spin. I started to wonder maybe I was the problem. That thought festered like a splinter under my skin. Flashback: I was 7 when Natalie left me at a gas station to teach me a lesson. I waited 2 hours by the vending machines, clutching a stuffed giraffe. When she returned, she laughed. "You look so scared." I forced a smile, but inside, something died. I stopped asking for rides after that. Safety wasn't real, it was something dangled, then yanked away. That memory resurfaced every time she smiled sweetly, after screaming at me. Another flashback hit age 12. After I spilled juice on her phone, Natalie drove in silence for 20 minutes, then screamed at a red light. "Do you ever think before ruining everything?" I cried, apologizing over and over. Later she bought me new shoes. "See, I'm not a monster." I hugged her. Confused, that pattern trained me: hurt, then reward. My brain stopped registering danger. Until the day I saw someone else react in horror. The twist came at a Target parking lot. Natalie scolded me over nothing, voice sharp. A stranger knocked on my window, asking, "Are you okay?" I froze. Natalie smiled sweetly. "She's just tired." But I saw the woman's eyes, suspicious, worried. That brief moment cracked the illusion. Someone saw me, not as dramatic, not as rebellious, just scared. Later Natalie asked why I was quiet. I muttered, "Maybe you're not what you think you are." I moved in with my aunt 2 weeks later. Natalie screamed when I packed. I didn't flinch. That night, my aunt hugged me tight and whispered, "You're safe now." I didn't believe it yet, but I wanted to for the first time. Silence didn't feel dangerous. The car ride away was quiet, but I wasn't trembling. I finally breathed. Months later, Allie sent a birthday card. No apology, just a photo of the car I once feared. Captioned, "Come visit." I threw it away. That car, that woman, they no longer had a hold. My aunt baked a cake, and we laughed until our bellies hurt. I looked around and thought, maybe this was what safety always should felt like. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe to check out more stories on my channel.